channel. I'm Brandon. I'm a guy who flies, New York City-based flight attendant for a European carrier. Tonight we are starting a 3-day trip. We are headed to Paris. I've been off for a significant number of days, like 12. No, not 12, more like 10 days off, and in that time I moved, but we're back at work and ready to get this started. It is a rainy night and it is cold, so that means de-icing season has officially begun. Okay, so we have made it onto the aircraft. I am working at 3 left today. So that's my exit and that's my jump seat. I am midway through the cabin between the first half of economy and the second half of economy. So I'm working 3 left, not by choice, but I don't like the left side. And then the left side also takes first rest. Takes second rest. I prefer first rest. So I'm gonna see if I can swap my rest at least, but super chill night. We're not full on to Paris, so I will see you all when we get there. Hopefully the weather does not look like JFK because this rain is not it. Let me look down because I know these stairs are gonna take me out. Alright, welcome to the Paris Hotel. For those of you who are new here, welcome to the Frequent Flyers. Let's do a quick room tour. Upon entering, there's a closet with the typical closet amenities. I'm going to use that, so let's go ahead and pull that out. Wet bar with the electric kettle and a mini fridge. Safe. My favorite mirror. Luggage storage and weirdly where they keep the hairdryer. TV, desk area. We have a king size bed. These are coming off. The bathroom with everyone's favorite, an LED mirror. And a nice size shower. We are in Paris here for 29 hours, I want to say. 30 hours. It has changed. It was supposed to be 30 hours or 31, something like that, but it took us an hour to take off from JFK. With all of the weather, it was already a long wait for departures, which isn't uncommon with JFK, but then once we were like 2 or 3 for takeoff at our runway, they switched the runway and takeoff direction, so then we had to taxi all the way back around to a whole nother runway. Blah blah blah, but doesn't make sense to you all, but to those of us in aviation, it's a pain. But the door was shut, so that was that. But it was a very quick flight here. We were not full. It was super pleasant. I think I told you all I worked at 3 doors. So first, I had to do the safety demo, and I haven't been in the aisle for the demo in months. Like, what? But the safety demo, like, once you learn it and do it, like, it's like it's like riding a bike. You just walk out there and listen to the announcement, and you just do what you're supposed to do. But that was that. I ended up switching with someone, so I was able to take first rest instead of second rest, which I was supposed to have because I was working on the left side. And I got the rest of the vlog edited during the flight, which is excellent because it was supposed to go out to you all yesterday, but you're going to get it today. And I'm about to sit down and film another video. The weather here will not let me be great, so any plans to go out and Foo-La-La have now been canceled. And this has officially become a slam click layover. So let me get undressed, showered, do my room routine, and then we will reconvene. I feel like I've been in this room way too long to not have unpacked my lunch bag. Oh my gosh, when I did that little room tour earlier, I didn't realize this fridge is missing a shelf. The food bag is all over the place, but I had my crew sandwich off the plane, Gatorade that I brought from home, a couple bottles of water, took off the plane, chips I brought from home that have now been smashed up. I have the whole thing of creamer because in the midst of moving, I don't know what I did with my little container that I used to put it in, but oh, these are still cold, so that means but yeah, I've lost a little container. And then, not too much on me, I have Thanksgiving food. But it's not Thanksgiving food from Thanksgiving. It's leftovers from Friendsgiving on Saturday. So it's not food from Thursday that I'm eating on Monday. It's food from Saturday that I'm eating on Monday. And it really is only gonna make it today. And after today, I'm done with Thanksgiving food. Can everything fit? We love to see it. Wonderful. Alright, the video is done. It's currently exporting. I am over on Canva because I need to make the thumbnail. This is where I actually make all of my thumbnails at. So at least once in your flight attendant career, but often, you will deal with the fire alarm BS. I don't know if it was real or if it's not, but I sat up for half the night, so I low-key just fell asleep like 4 hours ago. And the fire alarm is never cool. First of all, just throw that right there. I don't know how long it was going off, and I was like asleep, but my first instance is to jump up, and I thought it was like one of my alarms. So I'm like touching my laptop, touching my phone, touching all of this stuff, like, stop ringing, stop ringing. And it's not. It takes a second for me to realize, oh, that's the fire alarm. Then, step 2, I don't sleep in anything. Nothing. Balls to the wall. Put on clothes. Find this t-shirt. Okay, somewhere around here I had shorts. Put on shorts. Then I'm like, okay, you have to leave. So I grab my phone. I don't know, I pick up the camera. Like, I pick up the phone and the camera. Why is the camera important? So I grab my phone, I grab my camera, and I'm like, oh, it's winter. So did I go in the closet and get the coat on? Still doesn't register I should put on pants, but I have on shorts, and I have on slides, and I'm walking out the door. But then I'm about to walk out the door, and I'm like, oh no, you need a room key. Tap, 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 all around the place, like, where's the room key, where's the room key, where's the room key? And I was like, where did I last have it? I was like, well, I had this coat on. The key was in the coat. Make it down the hallway, to the stairwell, go down one flight, and other people are filing out at this time as well, and the alarm goes off. It is currently 8:18 in the morning, and I had set my alarm for 8:30 so that I could get up and go eat breakfast. Ooh, I'm going to turn that one off so you forget the breakfast, and good night. Yeah, no. It's a no for me. decent cup of coffee. And the creamer is gonna do it for me every time. So I'm about to sit down, do some work. Good morning, by the way. Afternoon at this point. It is 1:15 in the afternoon in Paris, which means it is 7:15 in the morning on the East Coast in the United States. So I am going to start a tutoring session in about 30 minutes, which I am prepared for because we didn't meet last week. And then I need to get into that planner and make sure things are right for this week. That's the plan. Then after that, we're gonna film a video. And yeah, that's gonna be the day that I'm gonna get back in bed because I'm still sleepy. So you're telling me you were successful on your test because you actually read the instructions?
Yes, I knew what I was doing.
That is such a Marvel concept. Like, wow. Who knew that instructions were important?
Exactly. Classwork.
Because I feel like there's so many instances where I've just sat on this camera and said, write that down, write that down, write that down. And do you understand why I'm always barking about write that down?
Yes.
That's it. My work here is done. Finally, how many years has it been to get you to this point where you're like showing your work and you're putting the units with your answer? And man, let me talk to the vlog real quick. I just filmed a video, but now I gotta vlog a little bit.
You gotta come after the vlog.
I just gotta get it out the way because I'm about to talk to you while I get ready. Okay. Okay. So I just finished the video. This was like the outfit that I had planned to wear yesterday. And then since I didn't leave, I didn't wear it. So I'm about to take this off and put it back in the packing cubes for my next trip. So pretend like y'all haven't seen me in this because y'all can see me in this again, like shortly. But yes, it is now time to start getting ready. What time is it? Do I not know? Oh yes, it's 4:30. We are meeting downstairs at the lobby at 5:30. So yes, I need to start getting ready. Oh, I just finished filming my roster video and sharing my news, so that will probably come out before this vlog. I think it's gonna come out before this vlog. I'm gonna try to put it out Thursday, yeah. Let's call that, and I will see y'all when it's time to head to the airport. All right, the room is all packed up. Bags are ready to go. This is me, winter gear on. I made one more cup of coffee for the road. Let's go to work. They always have the cutest displays. Of course I'm in duty free, y'all. Talk about the fact that security was a lot today. Security in like TSA in Paris is not on like the level of London. And so first, my shoes went off. So I had to go back, take my shoes off, send them through. And that was Fantasia. You about to get me copyright claims. Then after I went back through, I thought I cleared it. He was like, no, you got to pull for additional screening. When he went to go do the pat down, they don't tell you like, oh, I'm going to pat you down. I'm going to use the back side of my hands. I'm going to feel. No, they just go for it. So next thing I know, I am being like manhandle groped. Just, what can they say?
Legs and hips and body.
Touch my body, in the words of Mariah Carey, but I made it through. Exciting, today's flight is an all-male crew. This does not happen very often at all, but yes, everybody on the crew, which I've all flown with before, everybody's a guy. So this should be a really interesting flight because flying with all dudes is a like totally different dynamic. Then you can deck them out. Yeah, I don't see any stickers. Oh, the Olympics are coming next year. I wonder if they're gonna like increase the number of flights that we work or we offer here, because next year it's gonna be all about the Olympics in Paris. And I cannot wait to be in the number. Okay, they really don't have any stickers. See, these are all pins. I do think I wanna get one of these. We can't decorate our lanyard. Oops. I would love to put a pin from each destination on my lanyard, but we're not allowed to. It's against the uniform guidelines. Let's get on the plane. First thing first, highlighter vest comes off. And then we're all going to head up front for our crew briefing, where we have to be present, something to take notes on, and have our required documents to show. I take my notes on my phone, and my required documents are all in here in my passport. So, let's find out what position we'll be working. Headed to the back, and it was so funny because as soon as you said, let's do position, who wants to be right? Everybody looked at me and was like, Brandon. Yes, y'all already know. I'm happy you know. Yes. The trip is over and done. Such a dope flight. I mean, all male crew will just never be wrong in my opinion. No offense to the ladies, but the energy, the vibe is just so different when it's all dudes. A few things to note. We were busy on this flight. We did $1,600 in onboard sales. $1,600, and we were not even full. My co-worker that was working the boarding door, he didn't have a coat, and when I tell y'all, it was 5 degrees Celsius in Paris, so I let him borrow my coat because I felt so bad. He was at that boarding door just freezing. I made a TikTok about it. If it's finished, I'll put it in here. Yeah, what needed to be done. So I've flown with all those guys before: Lake, Francois, Charles, Pierre. Who else was on it? Mikhail, Malik, myself, Gregory. Yeah, just dope fucking trip. We don't have to commute tomorrow because we're already at home. And even shout out to my crew member for giving me a ride home, so I didn't even have to take the bus. It was perfect. No complaints whatsoever. And yeah, thank you all for watching first vlog as a New York City resident based in New York City. But also I feel like at this point we are full blown into the 12th day of the holiday food on live. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'm Brandon, I'm a guy who flies, and I'll see you all the next time.